This is a response to a video that was a response to a video that was against Forrest Gump. And the two that were against it, Corey Anton and Script Castle, didn't seem to like it too much. It's interesting to me what people like and what people don't like, and why they might not like it or like it. What is it that bothers them about it? And so they have their own reasons. When I see that something bothers me, I try to take a look at myself and say, how am I like that? What am I denying about myself? When I look at Forrest Gump, I liked the movie. I didn't look too deeply into it about what is it trying to say, but in watching the against Forrest Gump videos, it seems to me what I'm reminded of are idiot savants. That I consider myself to be smart in some ways and really stupid in some ways. And a liability or inability to do some things for some people does not preclude their genius in some other ways. And I didn't see the movie as trying to portray anything, really. It was just entertainment for me. I suppose there's all kinds of reasons why somebody might write a screenplay or a book or a poetry, anything like that. Part of what makes something great, I think, is that it can be interpreted on many different levels. And if it encourages people to talk about it and discuss various things, then that's not necessarily bad. When I was in the Marine Corps actively, there were people that were not all that smart. And there was one guy I remember in particular. He was sort of like looked upon as the least bright of the platoon, and yet he had a very special skill in CC-10, close combat, where we learned how to choke people. They brought this guy up on the stage for the close combat instructor, this big buff dude. He was going to demonstrate on this little guy who was sort of somewhat undesirable, was always getting yelled at. And so he threw this rubber hose around the guy and started dragging him around the stage, and the guy could not be choked out. Maybe he didn't have enough blood going to his head, I don't know. But after that, he earned our respect. And that was something. I don't know if the guy had any other special skills, if he could play ping pong or run for years on end. It could be that people that liked it saw a little bit of themselves in Forrest Gump, their own stupidities or lack of abilities, and yet their own attributes. And I wonder how much Corey and this Script Castle guy maybe are denying something about themselves, and maybe that's what bothers them. I don't know. I like to play head shrinker. And I appreciate the food for thought. So thanks, Script Castle. Thanks, Corey. And thanks, Forrest Gump.